Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I am the Backwoods Atheist, and today we're going to talk about conservatives and communism. The reason I want to talk about this today is because I keep seeing things on social media, and I keep hearing people talk in the actual media, conservatives, of course, who talk about how Biden is a communist and how all the Democrats in office are communists, and we're slowly being pushed towards a communist regime. And all this talk really does tell me is that conservatives have no fucking idea what communism is. Which isn't surprising if you notice it's kind of a trend in the conservative community that anything you don't understand, you immediately attack and hate. They do it with transgender people, they used to do it with gay people, they still do it with atheists. But the basic facts of this is no, Joe Biden is not a communist. Joe Biden isn't even a socialist, for God fucking sake, let alone a communist. And in fact, I can't name a single elected representative today that I would say even comes close to being a communist, on the left or the right. The closest you could come to would be a socialist. And I know you conservatives like to get this confused and think that all socialism is communism. No, it's not. Communism is a form of socialism, much in the same way as Lutheran or Protestant are forms of Christianity. To say all communists are socialists, but not all socialists are communists, in the same way that not all Christians are Protestants, but all Protestants are Christian. But I know, you conservatives don't really have this thing with nuance. It's like you don't really understand it. But let me see if I can explain some things to you. Has any politician today in office called for the seizure and end of private property? No. Has any of these people suggested that the government should provide all basic needs of necessity of life? Again, the answer is no. Have they called for the abolishment of money or social classes or economic classes or classes in general? Again, the answer is no. See, what this really boils down to is fear. You see, communism is a scary boogeyman word that conservatives use, mainly conservative politicians use, to scare their base. It's the same way a lot of leftists will use the term fascist as a way to scare their base. But it's really the same tactic, and it's really just as stupid when either side fucking does it. Because usually, the people saying these things have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, and they're just using it, again, as a boogeyman. Conservatives usually, though, I've noticed, have a lot of boogeymans. I mean, look at it now, right now, we got critical race theory, we got trans people in the bathrooms, we got the crisis at the border, all these vaccine mandates. Everything that conservatives do is geared right now towards fear, to make their base feel like they're oppressed, or they're being taken out, they're being systematically put down. When the reality of the situation is, no, things aren't much different than they've always been. For better or worse, the status quo has been maintained pretty much consistently. And it's not going to change. These people are not communists. Most of them aren't even fucking socialists. 90% of them don't even support universal health care, which isn't a communist position, it'd be a socialist position. But if you can't even go that far into socialism, there's no fucking way in hell you're a communist. So I just wanted to get that out there today. There are some other basic tenets to communism, such as central planning and distribution of different things. But we're not even going to go into any of that because, again, it's all fucking ridiculous. Communism is not coming to the United States. We are not under a communist regime. You fucking conservatives need to buck up and stop being scared of every little fucking thing that happens. All right. I'm the Backwoods Atheist. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Even if you don't, I'll probably make more. I'm Backwoods Atheist, and I'm out.